Welcome back, guys, to the channel. And well, why are you here for this? But we'll get to that in a second. Hold on, I know you want to see it again. Ooh, that's sexy. So, this is part of the Content Creators Program. I am temporarily granted this champion for a few days so I can test them out to make these videos from you. We are not really getting paid or anything like that, so this is just for your guys' enjoyment and to help you figure out whether you want to grind for them or buy featured Grandmaster crystals or whatever it may be. So let's move on. Now, Proxima Midnight, she's probably one of my now favorite champions. No, still in love with Iceman, and I know you are too. But there is a lot of love and attention built into this one. First, her animations are amazing. I love how every time she gains a true accuracy buff, her staff lights up. What's true accuracy, you say? Well, we'll get to that later. Her movements are solid and her specials look amazing. Great job on this champ. Now, Proxima works by completing missions. If you just blindly fight, you'll take very long time to finish a fight. There's a finesse to Proxima. She gains her strength from finishing these missions. So, mission number 1, a parry offense. You basically have to get 6 of those. You've got to be able to parry 6 times in a row. And her mission 2 is intercepting. You need 4 of those. And her mission 3 is incapacitate, and that is a knockdown either with a special or a heavy attack. Now, it's not always in that order. You get different missions at different times, but you must complete each mission before the next one starts. And each one is separated by a 10-second temporary buff, which increases special damage by 250%. However, when it expires, the buff becomes permanent, but at 200% for the rest of the fight. And yeah, these are stackable. By the time you finish the 3 missions, your special damage is now buffed to 600%. Stack that onto the signature ability, and well, that's when something special happens. Her ultimate mission is getting 100 hits in the combo meter, and she'll gain a fury for each finished mission, gains a true accuracy permanent effect, and a prowess buff, bringing your total damage to 800%. Now, if you do some damage early while you're under the temporary buff, you're technically at 850%. That's pretty insane. So, her special abilities, SP1, she can strike the opponent with an increased 2128 attack rating if the opponent is healing actively or passively, and that includes a heal block. So this is a great option for those pesky healers out there like Wolverine, Green Goblin on Node 24, anyone? Obviously I couldn't test that without getting in trouble. Anyway, SP2, yeah, you remember this one from the beginning. Yeah, that wasn't even with suicides turned on. This will stun for 2 seconds and actually help you build up that combo meter a little bit. What you're gonna wanna do is really hope for the critical attacks here, because that's really where the damage starts coming in. Now, the SP3, this one can do some sick damage under the multiplier. It'll stun the opponent for 6 whole seconds, and if you have Stupefy turned on, yeah, you're gonna have some extra time there. So this is an unheard of amount of time to be stunned. Not only are you getting armor break of a 2000 armor reduction, but you're just able to just put like 3 back-to-back 5-hit combos down. So this is, again, another great way to build up that combo meter. Now, her damage potential is the highest I've seen in the game so far, but it takes some ramping up. She's a ramp champ. That's what I'm calling them, ramp champs. But if you're skilled with intercepts, parries, and specials, all things you can learn in my ninja series, by the way, then you'll be mastering her in no time. The key is to finish your missions before you get 100 hits and stack on that extra 50% damage and maximize. As you can see, the results are quite nice. She's an excellent option for long fights. And of course, that's LOL, Labyrinth of Legends, and Realm of Legends, although Labyrinth does have a cap on that. It's 50,000 damage per single source, but still, that's pretty good. She's a ton of fun to play and will likely be the ire of anyone who doesn't have her. You're definitely going to want to jump in the arena and get some of this. So, there's lots more about the champion to discover, so jump on in and get it done. Will you be grinding for her? Will you be dropping a couple Odins? You let me know down in the comments. And so, if you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment. share it with your friends, share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.